Today we're talking about how to capitalize on your professional image. Professional image goes beyond your attire. People usually think that your professional image is how you dress to work, the makeup you wear, how does your hair look, and yes, those are part of your professional image, but professional image actually goes beyond those aspects. When we talk about professional image, we're talking about the way you present yourself in your work environment, and it has to do with how you carry yourself, your body language, and how you engage with others, whether verbally and non-verbally. Yes, non-verbally too, because the way you conduct conversations and communications with other people, whether it's in an email or a letter or a phone call, those things are actually important for your professional image. Your professional image impacts how other people see you and how you feel about yourself. And this is important because the image you project is also going to cause an impact on other people. When you have a bad day and you're not feeling well, guess how you present yourself? You're reflecting that. And people are actually sensing it and they understand that something is not exactly right that day. But when you feel great, when you're having a good day, that's also transmitted to the people around you. So yes, the way you conduct yourself, your body language is also important for your professional image. Some things to consider when we're talking about your professional image. One thing is to be conscious about how others see you. Do you command authority? Do people think you're trustful? Are you reliable? Are you someone they think of when they are in need of someone to lead a project? Is there congruence between your words and your actions? Or is there a discrepancy between what you say to people and what you do or how you express it? Do people think you're warm? Are you empathetic? Or do they see you as kind? Are they seeing you as a true leader? And also remember that your professional image will change throughout time. It changes as you change in age, as you advance in seniority, or as you advance in ranks. So it's important to understand that professional image is not static. The way you present yourself when you were beginning your career is most likely different to where you are now. It's also important that you become an expert in your field. And that means that you should strive to be great, to understand that you require some skills, and that you have the knowledge for your industry. Whether you're in engineering or accounting, or you are in a law environment, or corporate versus business, these things are changing throughout time as situations arise and new people come along. So whenever you have a chance, demonstrate what you know so that people understand that you are an expert in your field and that you're up to date in your knowledge. It is also important that you're intentional about what you say and do. That means think before you speak. Haven't we all heard or seen that TV commentator that they say the wrong thing at the wrong time, and instead of owning, they start to explain something and they make it even worse? Well, you don't want to be in that situation. We all make mistakes, so the important thing is if you make a mistake, own it, own up to it, and apologize sincerely. Don't try to make an excuse, do not blame anybody, own it and apologize sincerely, and then you can move on because you learn from that experience. See how people are conducting themselves. As they say, read the room. How are people behaving? What's going on around you? Listen to the conversations and then determine if what you're going to say is appropriate before you say it. Be also intentional when you're praising people. Praise them sincerely. And when you are conducting yourself in a meeting or you're having another type of communication, be concise and also speak with confidence. But most important, listen attentively so that when you communicate, you can express what you need to say in a way that's appropriate and is well received. And the next thing we have to think of in a professional image, of course, is your professional attire, because even though it's not the only thing, it is also important that you present yourself dressed to the part. Have good posture and stand tall, because this sends a message of confidence to others. Have eye contact when you shake hands and call people by their names and their title. Something else we have to remember is that grooming says a lot about you. Are your clothes neat? Or is there a stain or wrinkle? You always want to avoid having loose buttons, loose threads, something that is broken or stained beyond repair. So make sure that you have clothes that are appropriate to the place where you're conducting business and that they show that you care about yourself. What does your email signature and the tone of your communication say? Are you approachable? Do people feel they can trust you? Do they actually feel that they can communicate with you, or do they have to jump through hoops in order to get hold of you? You should not make it hard for your customers and your peers to get a hold of you, and especially your superior. This is all for today. I hope you like this. Let me know in your comments and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted when a new video comes along. See you next time.